everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip-Flop Chef. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Reheat feature on Pampered Chef's Deluxe air fryer to reheat leftover pizza. So let's go ahead and get started. In my leak-proof container right here, I have some leftover grilled pizza that I made on Pampered Chef's Deluxe Grill and Griddle. This is tomato basil squares. If you've never tried this recipe before, it's delicious. And I have a video on my channel showing you how to make that. So this is the Deluxe air fryer, and I have one of my cooking trays in here. I'm gonna just pop this out. Now I do have a little silicone coating on there. That's a retired product from Pampered Chef, so I'm sorry that's not something you'll be able to purchase, but wanted to explain what that is. I'm gonna put some parchment paper right here on the cooking tray. The reason I like to do that is there's a lot of cheese on this pizza, and so if you were to put this directly on the rack, that's totally fine, but you're gonna have a lot more mess to clean up because some of that cheese is gonna seep down in through the grates on your cooking tray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a piece of parchment paper on here, and I'm gonna take some of this pizza, and I find that if you separate it out before you, oops, I didn't cut that one very well. Separate it out before you put it on the tray, it's going to heat more evenly. So, and faster too, because if you have smaller pieces, it's not gonna have to be in there as much time. All right, I will post a link to these air fry liners. I get them on Amazon. This is, oops, I'm gonna put this on the middle rack of the air fryer, close this up, and I'm gonna turn this to the reheat setting. Now the reheat setting is pre-programmed, so it's default for 5 minutes at 350 degrees. You can press the wheel here and you're able to adjust the time. I'm actually gonna do 6 minutes for this pizza. Press that start button and we're gonna let this run for 6 minutes. Now, if you like your pizza even more crispy, you can add more time. You can check it and then add more if you like to do that. If you're doing more than one rack at a time, you can certainly do that on the Reheat feature. It will beep halfway through to let you know to rotate your trays out. That way, whatever is on the top doesn't get too brown or burned, and whatever's on the bottom will still get evenly cooked. So you just switch those trays halfway through. I like the leak-proof storage containers that I have here because they're square and rectangle. This is something that you can purchase from me as well. They come in this 8 1/4 cup size, 5 1/4 cup, and also a 3 cup size. Now you'll notice here that I used the parchment paper in between the layers of the pizza. And so I love using these parchment paper squares for more than just in my air fryer, and they're really inexpensive for how many that you get. I think you pay about $8 for, I think 100, maybe there's more. It's been a while since I purchased them. But like I said, I'll include a link for the air fryer liners so that you can use those. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge, and the leak-proof containers are awesome. They have a little seal under the lid to keep them from leaking, and then they lock nice and shut. Nice and tight, so that whatever you put in here is going to stay fresher longer. So when time is up, I will come back and I will show you what our pizza looks like. So I'll see you in just a few minutes. All right, so I'm back and our air fryer is just about finished with the 6-minute reheat cycle that I used from the pre-programmed setting. So this is going to beep very soon, and when it comes out, I'm going to use, or when it goes off, I'm going to take these out using the mini oven mitts. I love these. They're silicone, and they will keep you from burning your hands when you're taking things out of the oven, the microwave, or the Deluxe air fryer. And I like these because it really makes it easy to kind of control taking those trays out of the air fryer. All right, so our air fryer just beeped, and if you don't know this already, the fan is going to run for 30 seconds after the cycle is finished, and then it will shut off. So I'm just going to rotate this just a little bit, open the door here, and the fan will also shut off when you open the door. Now, I'm not going to take this all the way out. I'm just going to pull this. Well, first, let me pull it out and show you guys how beautiful this pizza looks. And let's see. I'm right-handed, so I need to hold this with my left hand. Okay, so I'm going to use my little mini serving spatula. This is a nylon one, but look at how cheesy this is. And I didn't lose any of my cheese through the metal grates. There's just a few pieces left here on the parchment paper, but I'm not wasting any cheese. So, you know, that's a crime to get rid of it. That's a waste cheese, so we're not gonna do that. So another thing that you can do to kind of just add a little bit more flavor to your pizza, whether it's the tomato basil squares or another pizza that you've maybe made from the freezer or came from the delivery. So this is our sweet basil rub. I like to just sprinkle a little bit of this on top. You could do that before or after reheating, it's totally up to you. But the reheat cycle on our Deluxe air fryer is one of my favorite settings to use, and my husband uses it all the time. Even my kids use the reheat cycle, or setting rather than cycle, excuse me. But it is pre-programmed so that you don't have to think about what temperature to set it at. Of course, our Deluxe air fryer has a custom setting. You can set it for whatever time, whatever temperature that you like, but the reheat setting for pizza is perfect. So I hope you guys enjoy your lunch. I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I'll see you next time. Take care.